Men should not move this way. It's not the way we move.
I don't know why I still get surprised when I see homophobia in the world. In this day, 2024, I guess maybe I've lived in West Hollywood a little bit too long. I'm out of touch. West Hollywood, California, one of the most LGBTQ-friendly cities in the world. Yeah, Fox News. I don't watch Fox News, but this clip came up on my YouTube. Someone called Jesse Waters, who supposedly is a big star over at Fox News, had comments about Tim Walz, implying that Tim Walz is a bit feminine, perhaps even gay. Check this out.
Here's Twitchy Tim on stage, waving profusely in a very unsettling manner. Very unsettling. Men should not move this way. It's not the way we move.
Oh yes, we men, we don't act this way. This brings me all the way back to my childhood, being terrified of walking or moving or speaking because I was told that I was too feminine in the way I moved and walked and did everything. And that was in the 70s. It's 2024. I think most of the world has progressed past the point where we think just because a man shows emotion, shows excitement, shows compassion, that means he's gay. Tim Walz is clearly one of the straightest, good old-fashioned dad figures, kind, straight dads ever. And the people who support Donald Trump, I guess, are just desperate to turn people against him, nicknaming him Twitchy Tim. Twitchy, I guess it's because he waved in a way that wasn't masculine enough for this guy. But there's more.
The handshake is probably the most telling. This is Walz and his wife shaking hands like business associates, followed by a weird hug. Now let's compare that to Walz's interaction with Kamala's husband, Doug. Interesting. What's going on here?
And by the way, he didn't shake hands with his wife. He extended his hand and pulled her in and gave her a hug. I mean, what do you want him to do? Do you want him to start making out with her on stage? And then he gave a bro hug to Kamala's husband. And, it was a little bit too close, a little too handsy, I guess, for this guy. I honestly don't think this is going to help the case. I don't think there are enough people left in America that really think a man shouldn't show emotion. And even that if a man was gay, that he'd be unable to lead the country. I mean, are we, how backward, how far back do we want to go? Those of us who grew up being terrified to be ourselves, this is not going to land. This is not going to land, this kind of criticism. And Trump's supporters better come up with something better than that.